Hey guys, BigBennyLittleZone here. I just wanted to make a response to someone's video that I saw a little while ago. It was by Myhealthycurves, and she did a video titled "Who is Healthy Curves?" So I thought that was a good idea. So I think I'm going to do a video. I'm going to name it "Who is BigBennyLittleZone?" Well, I guess I should talk about a little bit about myself and like how I got to where I am, where I'm doing this journey. I was growing up. I was always really skinny. I was always really skinny, pretty active. I wasn't into sports, but I was always moving, going somewhere, riding bikes, whatever. Even as a teenager, I was pretty much the same. I was pretty much the same. All through my teenage years, that's all I did was play basketball. I loved it. I swam a lot. I was really active, so I stayed really skinny. I had a big appetite a lot of the times, but I was so active that I was probably burning off that plus more. Started college in 2002, and I was on the basketball team. So again, I was still constantly losing weight. I think there was one spot while I was playing that first semester, I was 190, and I looked really good. I had a little muscle definition, not a lot, but a little bit. My stomach was, straight, um, totally flat. Um, I mean, we had practices like two a day, um, but I didn't play a lot in college because I was a rookie. I was a freshman, so we didn't get to play that much, and I didn't play in high school, so I didn't play that much. So the second semester, I decided not to play anymore, and I think that took a lot of fire out of me for the game. I think I resented it a lot that I didn't play a lot. I mean, you can only have that fire so much until it just goes out. My grades started slipping because I was always so tired, and I was like, I'm walking away from this. Walking away from it, I think I walked away from the game too, and just found other stuff to do. Hang out with friends. I wasn't as um, I I got I got depressed because I wasn't as active. I got really depressed and started gaining weight. Um, started gaining weight um, because I still had that appetite, but I wasn't active. So, and plus, I think my metabolism was starting to slow down around that time. So I started gaining weight like pretty like slowly, and then slowly turning into fast, and started seeing 200, 230, 240, 250, and I started getting really depressed. And I got down on myself. And there were so many times I was like, all right, I'm going to try this diet, um, but it never worked. Um, I love food. Sometimes I think I do it for comfort because I'm used to it. Sometimes when I'm down, I tend to, want to eat those comfort foods. There's a lot of comfort foods. Spaghetti is a big one. I can throw down some spaghetti, um, cake, muffins. All these foods that are like horrible. They're comfort foods. They make you feel good and warm and fuzzy inside. Um, yeah, so I think last year I was close to I was really close to 300 pounds. It was like 296, and um, uh, one of my friends told me about this guy that did boxing lessons, this former champion, and I was like, all right, I'll check it out. First class. Sorry, the person that I'm responding to on this video is IMDb. And I was like, I said to myself, I'm not going past 300 pounds. There's no way. So I started getting up early, started running on the treadmill, started watching my diet. Then this was early in the morning, like 4:30, 5:30, 6. And then I would go to boxing at 5 in the afternoon. I did this for a few months now, I progressively lost weight. I think I started in August or September. By December, I had dropped down to 249 from 296. So um, I know I can lose weight, and I know I can lose weight fast when I'm disciplined, when I'm on top of stuff, when I'm on top of my game. It's when I slip, I slip hard because I'm like, oh, I'm already down the slope. You might as well just eat some cupcakes or eat some cookies or, I'm a texture fiend. I'm such a I was noticing that the other day at the store because I wanted gummy bears so bad, and it's the texture because you're used to being a little kid, getting like gummy worms and like stretching them out, playing with them, and or cake. Like, oh my God, zingers are my weakness. Zingers, I don't know if you guys have them where you are. I think they're by Hostess or Little Debbie. They got a little icing on top and they're cream filling. Oh my God, seriously. I'm a texture junkie, because I love feeling that's, oh, God. So, I mean, yeah, so that's, that's pretty much how I've gotten to where I am. I mean, all right, day 17 on P90X, and I feel good. You know, I know I haven't tried as hard as I can with my eating habits, but I'm hoping those are going to get better within tomorrow, like starting tomorrow. Like, um, trying to get that together. But I'm not eating junk food every day, so there's a change. Um, I don't drink soda anymore. Every once in a while, if there's nothing else, I'll try to, but I'll try to find water somewhere before I go to soda. Juice is a hard one for me because I like sweet drinks. I just like stuff that's sweet, and you got to condition yourself to not like that stuff because that's where we're so conditioned to stuff in our world. Because we've had it for so long. We've had the sugary drinks, and we had all, the salty stuff. And the French fries. French fries are killer for me. I'm feeding right now, but I'm going to try to fight it. I'm trying to fight the hunger. But, yeah, so we'll see. Um, yeah, I want to thank my Healthy Curves for doing that two-part video. I thought it was very honest how you expressed yourself, how you talked about past things that didn't work, just your journey in general, listening to you talk and like how you've moved on. It's admirable. It totally is. Like I'm glad that I'm your friend and that I found you because um, you're an inspiration to people. You had all these things. You had a bunch of health problems. You had your diabetes, and look, you've conquered. You've conquered a lot of stuff, and you're still not done. Most people get to a spot they're like, oh, okay, so now I can go back to old habits and I'll stay skinny. No, this is a battle, and it will always be a battle. You know, you just keep fighting, and hopefully it gets more comfortable, and it's not as much of a war as it used to be. So I give you mad props for doing that video because it's not easy telling people like where you failed or where you've not succeeded at, but I think it makes us stronger. All right, so this is Big Benny, Little Zone, and yeah, hopefully I think that's the last video I'm doing today. I think that's three or four so far. So yeah, I think it's four. Yeah, I think it's totally four. This is four. All right, I will talk to you guys later. All right.